are a number of differences between the two vice presidential candidates, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. The biggest difference is that while they are both dads, Tim Walz is the dad who would teach you to drive a stick shift, while J.D. Vance would do so while holding you at gunpoint. The only vice presidential debate of the season was hosted by CBS News. CBS Evening News anchor Norah O'Donnell and Face the Nation moderator Margaret Brennan were moderators of the debate. There were no supporters, campaign staff, or audience allowed to be in attendance, thus making Tim Walz the only one in the room not wearing makeup. One of the most notable differences between Tim Walz and J.D. Vance is their personality, which came into play at the simple task of ordering donuts, as we can see in these two side-by-side comparisons occurring a month before the debate.
Good morning. Perfect day.
How are you today?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Good, yeah.
Oh man, it's smelling good.
There are 3 states that lay claim to the whoopie pie: Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and Maine.
So who has?
Pennsylvania.
All right, that's what I needed to know. That's what we needed to know.
So
Is it sacrilegious to move away from chocolate, or is that accepted?
We're a big fan of pumpkin.
We're
in this
pumpkin.
family.
Yeah, big
We're
fan of
pumpkin
pumpkin.
people.
All right.
All right, I think that's what we're gonna do.
I think-
Peaches too. That's what I said.
Yes.
The peaches.
I could balance it out to have a nutritional diet. I said, look at me. I have no problem picking out donuts.
So we take our apple cider donut, cut it in half, put the whoopie pie filling in.
Sold.
Right. Yeah.
So I got the best of both together. There's a lot of good things about campaigning. This is right there. This is it. So we're going to ring this up.
Hello. Hi.
I like your optimism, thinking that they're going to stay in the box for very long. So, I know.
How are you? Good, good. The zoo has come to town. Thank you for letting us come in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Looks like is everybody else in here? All right, one of a few. Okay. So we are, let's see. We're going to get, how many people, Nick? How many donuts do we need to get?
I would get a couple dozen, sir.
A couple dozen? Okay. I'm sorry, man? Okay, yeah. She doesn't want to be on film, guys, so just cut her out of anything. Appreciate that, man. I'm J.D. Vance. I'm running for vice president. Good to see you.
Okay.
How long are you working?
I've been here since the beginning of July
Okay.
of this year.
Okay, good. How about you, sir?
Almost 2 years.
Okay, good. How long is this?
Everything.
Just everything, yeah. I mean, a lot of glazed here, some sprinkle stuff, some of these cinnamon rolls, just whatever makes sense.
The last time I saw something like that, I was working at a convenience store that sold alcohol, and I was refusing to serve someone.
It was just, he's like some sprinkle stuff. Yeah, I don't know what that's
Sprinkle
called.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't know what a donut is.
That circular bread looks like it's got something shiny on it. Yeah, I'll have that.
Why didn't he go into a gun store or somewhere that he feels safe? Like something because he clearly doesn't like food. It doesn't.
I just
He
think
doesn't.
he's
He's
so
not excited.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
it's
I don't
different.
know what planning went into that.
I'll have some of these ammunition pellet things.
Right.
One of those scope-looking things as well. I'll take those.
Jess, I don't know that he'd do better with bullets.
Yeah, he would still have to talk to people.
He would. He just
Yeah.
needs to be alone somewhere with a couch. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he gonna lie about how many people were actually there? Because there was nobody in that donut store compared to where Walz was.
How many people are here? And his staff is like, just me. Just me.
Did you notice too? I mean, I know I made a face during the recording, but the gal behind the counter, she's like, I don't want to be on film.
Not with you.
And then but then she didn't even know who he was. Because then he said, I'm running for vice president. She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's just like, I don't like you.
She's like, tell it walking. And
Donut.
I don't right. And we don't need somebody stupid who doesn't know what a donut is to run for vice president.
Yeah, he thought that he was announcing to her that he was running for vice president was going to move the needle, and she's like, no,
She's like,
Don't
yeah,
care.
don't care.
He's definitely not used to that kind of a reaction from women, I don't think.
No.
No, he is. He's used to it.
Yeah, he is.
He just hasn't been since high school.
Ugh.
The couch
like,
is
okay,
more forgiving.
that's like, okay, I'm a guy, and like, you know, we're not usually the best at picking up signals from women. I'll be the first to admit that before all you throw that in my face. But it's like, even I would recognize that as a lack of interest. And I'm not that well in tune with people.
Well, I mean, the guy wasn't interested either. Like, so
Yeah, he is just because he is profoundly uninteresting. Like
right.
and they didn't plan, like, you can see there's a clear difference between the place Tim Waltz was at and the place where he was at. Not like denigrating it all, but like I don't
Yeah.
think that was like a fixture of the community where they're used to having tourists and like telling their story. That looked
Yeah.
like a Dunkin' Donuts. And
Right.
they're probably fucking underpaid and annoyed, and their job probably sucks, and they don't want to
Yeah.
like deal with all of his bullshit.
And they have to
Like,
go
they did-
home and do homework. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
No.